guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the collective as part of the collective Christmas countdown. So we're on day 12, the 12th of December, and the 12/12 is the gateway, it's the new portal for the upcoming year in relation to spiritual growth. So it's actually very exciting. If you'd like to find out a lot more about it, then there are a lot of resources available online and also most likely on YouTube as well. Okay, so this particular reading is not specific to any zodiac signs or anything like that. It's just a kind of general collective reading, and if this is your story type thing. Okay, but if it does pertain to love, then I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, it's just simply not your message, okay? So let's get into this. What's happening for the collective for today? What do they need to know? Angels of love and light, can we please have clear, concise messages for the collective for this 12/12 portal today? What's going on? What do they need to know? What's happening? I feel like that wanted to come out. I feel like you're about to get some sort of peace of mind. The clarity, the long-awaited clarity that you have been needing or that you have been wanting or craving with this King of Swords, okay? So this will be a massive relief to you, I feel. You may be completely done with all the drama. This is actually a very good time to drop a lot of negativity. So I feel like this is very welcoming to you. I feel like you're very excited with the idea of dropping a load of chaos, a load of crap I'm getting. Look at that. I've been shuffling the cards and then the King of Swords comes out. So yes, you are very looking forward to the future, as it were. You just want peace of mind. You want peace of mind in something. So let's see what else is going on here. Yep, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You could be wanting to work on a connection with a past life soulmate here, or someone from the past that you have very fond memories with. Somebody is wanting to set the record straight, I'm getting, about having a new beginning or starting anew here with the full energy and moving on forward peacefully together here, separate but together, I'm getting, with the Chariot. Giving up on all the drama and all the rubbish from the past, balancing things out between the two of you, which is really quite lovely, and then having victory and success after a period of time where there could have been potentially emotional disappointment for you both at some point. Okay, so what else is going on here, please? Oh, okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse, we have the World in reverse, and we have the King of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So what I'm feeling is that someone is so ready to leave all the drama of very petty, I'm getting kind of narrow-minded people, where there's been a lot of emotional manipulation and mind games, etc., and a lot of kind of feeling relatively detached, unsure of oneself in a particular situation. And somebody is feeling blocked or feeling stuck as of right now, and they're wanting to be able to move themselves forward, but they feel like they can't do it as of yet. I feel like some sort of secret is going to be revealed. That if there had been any lies or sneakiness, then something is going to be shown, as it were. And until this is shown or revealed, that is when the collaboration of being able to work on something together, which will eventually be successful and move on forward. But as of right now, there could be a period of time of feeling relatively distant. The two of you could feel quite distant from each other as of right now, maybe just focusing on the task at hand, whatever is in front of you in the current, as in the now, rather than looking too much forward into the future, just focusing on getting on what needs to be done as of this moment. Somebody feels deep regret about a situation, maybe to do with an Empress. I mean, you could be the Empress, or your person could be the Empress. Somebody feels regretful of how they treated someone else here and put them in a load of confusion, maybe about their intentions of what they wanted from the connection, and by not putting particular work in the connection. And so therefore they're getting judged on it, and potentially feel like they want to have a reconciliation, but they feel like they have to get through something else first before that they can have this potential reconciliation with someone and move forward in love. Look at that with the Knight of Cups, because there's been some sort of heartache, some sort of I'm getting misunderstandings, blocked communication, lack of communication, not being on the same page, as it were. Somebody may have thought that they just wanted to just have like one night stand, as it were, with someone, and somebody feels like relatively upset that potentially that may have been the impression that they gave off, that they just wanted to have that rather than anything much more with this person. They could be obviously very physically attractive, you know, you could be very attractive, or your person is, and there's the attraction there, but maybe somebody felt like they weren't attractive to someone, that they felt rejected in a particular way because someone wasn't willing to put in the effort, even if it was just for some sort of friendship, as it were, just to be able to be on the same team, I'm getting, which is quite random. Yeah, there's definitely been a bit of a player. Somebody walked away or left a player because there wasn't truth spoken, and somebody's had to repress their kind of past pains and feelings and just try to balance their life out, and eventually kind of transmute the negativity and the anxiety to bring themselves their own happiness after being left out in the cold by someone else and potentially going to someone else, and that's the truth, and having something long term with someone else. Could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. But somebody was definitely interested in the other person, but they didn't show the interest that they were interested, that they wanted to have the new beginning, that they wanted to have something solid with this person, that they wanted to actually work on the connection and bring it stability. And someone feels really quite down and out that they may have not done that in the past. What other messages? What else can we get here, please? I feel like potentially someone feels fearful that because of the mind games, that somebody else is going to hold a grudge, that even if the truth is going to be expressed, that somebody's not going to want to collaborate, and they're going to feel stuck in another cycle or go back into another cycle of what happened in the past and not actually successfully complete that particular situation between the two of you, and then therefore you both feel like you've really kind of missed out. Yeah, look at that. Like, you both really missed out on this past life love connection here with the Six of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, how many times does this card keep showing? What else can you tell us, please, for the 12-12? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Feel somebody is actually awakening to the consequences of their actions with the Hermit. This is someone who's been in isolation and to find out the truth about themselves, but about a particular situation. They've wised up, which is quite interesting. That's what's coming through. What I'm also picking up on is all of this really dark blue here, which is to do with the throat chakra, and it's quite interesting to me because since I started this reading, my throat has just been playing up and I haven't been able to get my words out properly. And someone is finding out with this, that they're finding out this particular truth. They're finding out the truth about themselves and about the situation. And you saw how that Five of Cups, that person had, you know, their gown over their head, over their eyes, and they were covering themselves up because they didn't want to see it, the spilt cups in front of them. Well, this person also has their head down, but they've gone within to have this recognition of why they feel the regrets because of previous actions. Oh my gosh, with judgment, and they're getting judged on them. They're getting judged on them so that they awaken to what it is that they've done or why they've done it. And then they learn a lesson from it. Look at that. They learn the lesson with the Hangman. This is all to do with enlightenment and sacrifices as well. Yeah, some sort of clarity coming in. This enlightenment brings this going within, this being in solitude, this taking the time to be away. It's allowing this person to figure out what they need to do, and they're needing to just be in stagnation as of right now and not take very much action to get this enlightenment so that they're not confused anymore about a connection and about an investment. Oh my gosh, look at that. 3 sevens. 7, 7, 7. Oh, and we got the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So a love connection will be able to move on forward when this person with these 3 sevens, you could be seeing those numbers, or your person could be, where there's this particular awakening that the truth has come to light, that there was some sort of sneakiness, and it's been shown out that somebody didn't put in the work, and they're gaining this particular clarity that they avoided particular issues to do with themselves, which then may have affected the connection between the two of you. And when once somebody's kind of gone, oh, the light bulb has gone off, you see how this kind of light is around this person's head, that light bulb moment, that's when they'll be able to move on forward eventually in victory and success, with coming forward with offering with a peace offering to put in effort to do with the connection and eventually balance things out. And they're getting called to do this with judgment. They're getting this inner calling that that's what they need to do in order for you and them to eventually progress together, to leave calmer waters after a period of time where you may have felt very, very stuck and not very much was happening. Look at that with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is no movement whatsoever. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to clarify these majors, because we have 4 majors on the table, and obviously I want to make it a slightly shorter reading. What's going on here? What's going on here for the High Priestess? Why are you here for this particular reading? today. And I was saying, wasn't I, about spiritual growth, and then we have these particular cards which are all to do with the dark night of the soul, the enlightenment, the sacrificing of the higher good, the highest calling with the judgment card. The high priestess is to do with not being in fantasy land anymore, kind of waking up to what's actually been going on, and then eventually things will move on forward when somebody's sitting and focusing in the now. And then they're going to be illuminated to potential behaviours from the past. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Why is the High Priestess here, please? Two of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's making some sort of plans here to offer love after no movement, to eventually have the soulmate connection between the two of you. Most likely a divine counterpart here, to then put in the work to the connection and heal with some sort of forgiveness after a betrayal here with the Ten of Swords and no movement for a very long time. Then there will be movement. But there was underhandedness. Somebody may be strategically trying to figure out a way on how to come forward, but I feel like somebody may be holding a grudge onto someone else, even if they're making plans, because they let someone else down, and they may have been relatively toxic, with the Devil card being in reverse. Capricorn energy. What else here for the High Priestess? You may have felt really quite restless with this whole situation, or maybe your person has. Is there anything else for this High Priestess? If not, then I'll move on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, well, there was no movement. Gemini energy. Somebody had a choice between two lovers, potentially. Here's the double confirmation of the choice card between two lovers. And then somebody got their heart broken here with the Ace of Cups, because somebody didn't want to move on forward with the connection, and so therefore had to set up strong boundaries with this person. May live at a distance from each other, and then just kind of potentially went for a fresh start and kind of bottled up the emotions from the hurt from the other situation because it wasn't successful, and just turned their back on the connection or on what have you. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate about the injustice here. They want to communicate about why they didn't balance things out before. Somebody was trapped in their head about the whole thing, or they still are, or they have been. Why is the World here in reverse, please? Someone had cold feet. They're going to reveal that they had cold feet. They had a choice between two people, and potentially they made the wrong choice. There we are. Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Somebody now wants to work with you because they see your worth and you've been working on yourself. and this other person's stuck in a third party, left out in the cold to do with a baby mama or a baby daddy, and they want to move on forward towards you, and this will shock you because they'll say to you that they had an unwanted commitment long term with the Emperor and the Empress being in reverse. And that what they actually want is to work on the connection with you, with the Two of Cups upright. And they want to transform your connection completely here with the Scorpio energy and have the Ten of Cups upright with you. The long-term family home, the stability, that type of thing. What else here with the World in reverse? But you allowed yourself not to be stuck in this other situation. You got the enlightenment because you've gone through what you've gone through to recognise your own worth, and left this other situation because it was most likely toxic here with the Devil being upright, and that there was lies, manipulation, deceit, underhandedness, lots of passion and lots of chemistry that can't be denied, but it was all up in the air. It was all underhandedness. It was all sneaky in the past, or it wasn't honest. And I just saw the Capricorn energy, the Devil card being upright, and then I went to flip through the cards again and saw the King of Pentacles upright. It's like you knew that you and your person were meant to have something long term together. Intuitively you knew this, but this other person made you doubt yourself for such a long time, but you had the enlightenment of knowing what you two were meant to have anyway. And it's like this person is now recognizing and playing catch up, because you're meant to, oh my god, I can't even, sheesh. Because you're meant to have the long-term reunion with the King of Pentacles now showing upright with the Four of Wands, because you're a pair, and now this person is now recognizing that you are a pair. Oh gosh, sometimes I freak myself out. All my guides freak me out. They freak me out a lot. I love them to bits, but they do scare me. Oh, yeah. What else? Look at that. Oh, fudge. Oh. You're freaking me out. The Wheel of Fortune and the star is destined. There's my guides have just gone, well, if you're freaked out before, let's freak you out a little bit more. Here we are. You knew that you and them were in a stagnant place and that you were destined, that you were universally guided here to heal and to reconcile and have something long-term together. But they just didn't know. They didn't know the truth. I mean, heck, you may not even known the truth before, and then load of stuff happened. You may have gone through your awakening and had the epiphany and the enlightenment about who this person was to you, and then you were kind of like, wow, is this person really is the person who I feel that they are? And now I feel like they're just coming round to the idea of this acknowledgement that you guys are actually eventually going to be on the same page. They've not been able to move on from you. They are definitely coming back. They want you to open up your heart to them again, because they want to manifest a new beginning with the Magician. After a period of time where things were unfortunate, they were unsuccessful, they weren't working out, now they want to have the courage to come forward towards you, to work things out with you, and to tell you that they had an unwanted commitment with a third party. That's what was trying to show itself to me. that was a burden on their back with a particular karmic partner, and now they're moving away from them. Why is the Hermit, please? Why is the Hermit here? So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Pisces. I don't know if I had said Pisces. Why is Hermit here? Your commitment was tested. You may have had blocks in your life moving on forward because your commitment was tested to see whether you were loyal to this person. And now, because you have showed your loyalty, the manifestation of all of this is coming in for you. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here, please? To balance things out, to balance out the anxiety that there was. Yeah, someone's needing to heal themselves. They've been really hurt from another situation. They've been very upset. They've had a lot on their plate about the separation. Somebody had to, double nines, close out another cycle to rebalance themselves, to figure out why they were so unhappy without someone that they took for granted, and therefore missed them here with the Two of Cups being in reverse, and therefore now wanting the Ten of Cups upright with them and the long term. Oh shit. With the Queen and King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Guys, look. Past life relationship. Soulmate connection. I don't know how many times I can keep saying this, but this is really, really, really crazy. Okay? No, like what? Really? You are both loyal to each other. They're going to communicate to you soon because they miss you. They're going to travel to see you. Why is the Hangman here, please? Why is the Hangman here for Pisces? Well, Pisces, what is this Pisces card doing here? They're on the way back. They're on the way back here with the Six of Swords because they were trapped in their environment about something else. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want something long term. They don't want to be single anymore. What else? I'll take another card or two. Yeah, they want balance with your relationship with the Six of Pentacles. Another six. Why is the Hangman here, please? Yep, they want to revive your connection with the Four of Cups in reverse and balance it with Temperance. It's guided. They're meant to do this. And they're meant to reflect on the connection. After feeling stagnant and stuck, had to test their intuition to see whether they wanted back out of the cold, if they wanted out, so that they could close an old cycle. Yeah, give it up with a karmic partner. I'll take one more, please. But now this person's enlightened that they want to protect the connection. And if they were dealing with a third party, they're giving up on that. No, that's gone. Here we are. Ten of Swords in reverse. It's gone. Yep. The instability of the third party. They've closed it off. And now they're working on something else. And setting boundaries with this person. And justice is coming in with Libra. So that therefore an unhappy home, long-term settlement or situation or home or whatever you want to call it, family dynamic is going to be balanced, and then this person's going to step into their power and be victorious, and then they're going to come forward towards you and say that they were comfortable they were comfortable in another situation and they weren't willing to change, and that they had held themselves back from you and lied to you. And you are the Empress, and they want a passionate new beginning because they've missed you with the Two of Cups. So that is the end of the reading, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. And if the reading resonated, then hit that like button, I greatly appreciate it. It really does help with the circulation of the videos so that the more people can see the videos and get the messages that they may need at this time. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, thank you so much for watching, and we'll hopefully see you again tomorrow. Take care, bye for now.